Hey guys, welcome back to the Melt Marathon. Today is the final installment and the color is Catsuit. So if you would like to see how to get this super dark smoky eye, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start out with Neutrogena Skin Clearing Complexion Perfector. This is the color Fair 10. It has zit stuff in it, salicylic acids, so I'm all about that. So far I've been liking it. Oh, I have to put primer on my face. Okay, Benefit Professional. I already have the Matte Rescue on my face because it works better if you put it on right after you wash your face. We're gonna go in with this F. Hopefully it works out okay. I'm just pouncing this all over my face with a Real Techniques sponge. This foundation, I would consider it more of a BB cream, I guess, because it doesn't really provide a full coverage, but I'm not really into full coverage foundation. I think it looks really nice on camera and in photos, but I just can't wear it in real life. It just feels too heavy. I do want to try the Tarte Aqua, whatever that is though. That looked intriguing, but that would require me having to get out of the house and go to Sephora, which is not feeling like doing lately. Now I'm gonna go in with MAC's Pro Longwear. I am the color NC15. And then I'm just gonna go ham with this. I think today we're gonna do a super black smoky eye because I was looking back on all the photos that I've taken so far. Darkroom, I did like a red smoky eye, but I didn't actually do like a black smoky eye. So I guess we're gonna do a really full-on classic black smoky eye today. And I'm gonna put my foundation on first, which probably isn't the smartest situation, but that's what we're gonna do because I think it's a great idea to do your eyeballs before you put foundation on so you can get rid of the fallout or whatever, but I just can't get the hang of that. And then I know it's like a dark eye and a dark lip, and I think that's really hard to wear, especially now because it's March and I want to wear springy colors. I'm gonna set that. This is Rimmel Stay Matte Transparent. I need to find a new powder. I really do. Desperately need to find a new one. I hit pan on this one. I think this is like one of the first things I've actually hit pan on because my makeup attention span is like that of a goldfish. It is gonna be super blown out and messy because those are the kind of smoky eyes that I enjoy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sugar Pills Taco on my brow bone. Just to sort of so it doesn't get too out of hand. This is one of those Real Techniques brush. This says 203 on it. Lacey got it for me for Christmas. And it's really soft and fluffy, so I use it for white eyeshadow so it doesn't get messed up. That's what I use it for. I only use it for white eyeshadow. And then I don't ever have to wash it. That's just my story. First up is the transition color, and I'm going to use Melt Cosmetics Blur. This is the Dark Matter stack, and that is what we are going to use to create our super dark smoky eye today. It's just super easy. So we're just going to put that in our crease, blending into the white eyeshadow. If you have darker skin, you might just want to start with Unseen, which is a little bit darker. Moving on to Unseen, we are going to just deepen up that crease area. Only keep it a little bit lower. And then rounding it out on the outside edge. I never used to be into all these warm neutral colors. I used to definitely gravitate towards the cooler tones and the purples and whatnot. But the more I do this, the more I enjoy them. And I'm just gonna take a bigger brush and I'm gonna try to blow it out a little bit real fast. Clean up any choppiness. For the color Enigma, which is a really warm reddish brownish color. And I'm going to put that in my crease, only lower. I just have to find a brush. This, I guess I'm gonna use the Morphe M151. I'm just trying to build up the crease color before I slap on all this black eyeshadow. Well, I'm gonna put a base down too, but I just think it blends out easier if I try to do that first, but it still won't be perfect, but it'll be better than if I started out with black. So I'm gonna keep this really low in my crease area. Pretty much just like open my eye and like just stick the brush in there and like do this whole thing, because that way. Because I want to be able to see it like a little bit on the top, but mostly keep it low. And then I put a lot on and then I sort of drag it down. We'll do more work on the lower lash line once I get eyeliner on, but just like to get all this done first. Kind of want to get it in the inner corner too, because that's gonna end up looking really black if you don't, and you want the inner corner to look a little bit more like chocolatey, so that way it's not just like a panda. Now I'm just gonna go back in with this brush and I'm gonna blend it just a little bit. And then if it's looking kind of choppy, because it kind of is like right in there, you can just go in with another color over the top. That was like way too much up there. There we go. And then go over the top of it, and that sometimes helps. And sometimes it just makes it worse, and then you have to start over. Or just leave it choppy. Like, that's okay too. It's totally okay. I know some people are gonna say that it's not okay, but it really is okay. Like, if you go out with, like, you know, a semi-presentable smoky eye, especially if it's dark, nobody's gonna notice. And then, if they do notice, and then they'll be like, girl, your eyeshadow's all choppy, then clearly you guys have makeup in common, and then you just could have possibly made a new best friend. Could, like, hang out and watch YouTube videos together. That's what I would do. Now I'm gonna go in with this one, which is black, which is dark matter. And I'm gonna put that just at the very, very top of my lid, just before the crease. And then we'll blend that out a little bit, and then we'll go in with a black base. This is an e.l.f. brush, I think. Yep, it's an e.l.f. brush. It's this little stubby brush. And just start out like really light. You want to fill in the inner corner with eyeshadow, and so that way you don't have to put a black base down, because it can get out of hand really quickly when you're trying to blend out a black base. So I would just like put the black base like on the outer parts, pretty much like the middle, so that way like that part looks really dark and sooty. Then you can blend out the edges really nicely and not have like a line. That's just my thoughts on the deal. This black is like the greatest black of all time, so you may not even need to put a base down, because this black is no joke. No freaking joke. Alright, so then I just go back in with the Morphe M151, and then I just pack on more of the Enigma color, just the reddish one, and then I go over that black to blend it out. And then you're pretty much just packing the color on that line between the two. That pretty much just blends it out for you without you actually having to go in and blend it with a lot of brushes. It's a pretty damn good blend. I don't know how the hell I did that. I might not even need a black base today. It's looking pretty freaking good. Maybe I'll put a little bit on. I like to swirl the brush out this way and this way, like up towards your temples and around, because that brings the color down in a nice blendy sort of way. I cannot talk today, but anyway, that's why I do a lot of blending like this, because when you're trying to do like a really soft blown out smoky eye, if you do it that way, it like brings the color down, and then you just sort of fill in the bottom because you already got this blown out part, which makes it look really soft, in my opinion. You gotta figure out what works for you though, like my disclaimer. I also don't mind if like my smoky eye goes out here or down here, like if somebody just popped me right in the eye, like that doesn't bother me at all, but it might bother some of you. This is the Anastasia Waterproof Cream Color in Jet. Best eyeliner of all time. And then I'm gonna use a Maquillage little tiny shader brush, and I'm gonna pick up just the tiniest amount of black, and I'm gonna put that and fill in this little spot right here. And I'm gonna work it into my lashes. And then if you need to blend it, Here's another little fluffy brush. You can then quickly fill in the little spots that are left. But work fast because this stuff sets really fast, and then once it sets, you're like stuck with it. And then just get whatever spots you need. I like to really get in by my lash line, but for some reason, like my eye, it doesn't matter if I tight line and then I put eyeliner on, I can't get liner in between my lashes. It just won't let me do it. Alright, so now I filled in that little section, I can go over the top of it with more black eyeshadow. There. And then I'm just gonna go back in with this Enigma color, and I'm gonna put that over a part of the black so it really looks chocolatey. Then we're just packing this color on top of the black. It's pretty much like halfway through the lid up to the crease. So that way it, and then we're really getting it in that inner corner because we want the inner corner to look chocolate, not black. Like that. Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion Liner. My favorite black eyeliner in all the land. And then I'm just going to tight line and put it in my waterline. I'm going to put this in my waterline. Again, you kind of want to work one eye at a time because that way you can get it blended in to your lashes. So I just go back in with the same brush I put that base on with. Start with Unseen, and we're gonna put that on the lower lash line, and we're gonna kind of drag it down. Wish I had more of these like Morphe M200 brushes. This is like the most perfect brush in the entire world. I don't know why I love it so much. This would probably look a lot better if I didn't have giant bags under my eyes. I have like real bags under my eyes, not the cute little eye bags that everybody's like accentuating that they look cute. No, I have like real scary eye bags. And then I'm gonna go in with Enigma and I'm gonna hug the lash line. And then we're gonna go in and blend that out. Alright, so I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara because my eyeballs are done. I can't talk to you while I do this, so I'll be right back. Is anybody going to be getting like the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof version? It comes out on the 17th, which is the day this video should go up. I'm gonna get it. I know that I totally bashed the original because it uncurled my lashes and the tube like broke, like the wand part, not the wand, what do you call it? The part that cleans off the wand, like got stuck in the cap and I can't get it out. So there is no way I could have used it anyway, but I hated it because it went on great, and then it would just like, my lashes went, what? And it was like so sad. So I'm gonna get the waterproof version because I wanna like it and I don't like bashing things. So I'm gonna buy it. I don't know, I gotta figure out if it's gonna be in the store or it's gonna be online so I can get it the day it comes out. And then I'll let you know how I like that. Because my eyeliner, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, is getting harder and harder to find. So I am on the hunt for something new. So for blush, I'm gonna go with the Makeup Geek Spellbound because it's the most neutral blush that I have. Everything else is really pink or really peach. And then I'm just gonna add like the littlest amount of this. I also like am not wearing falsies because you saw my video from before. You know why I have a thing about falsies lately. Plus, it's my eyeballs. It's so dark that I don't really think it would matter. Should I do my eyebrows today? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll do them. Let me highlight my face first and then we'll do eyebrows. Okay, Becca's Pearl as per usual. And then I'm going to put that on with this little Real Techniques, what is it? Setting brush. And I'm not gonna go ham today. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. Just a little bit, which will probably end up being a lot. Please know that I tried to refrain. I find that like I have to put on makeup like a lot heavier when I film because the camera doesn't pick it up. So then I get done with my makeup and I'm like, oh yeah, it looks really great on camera. And then it's like, nope, I can't leave the house like this because it's too much makeup. I'm like, I like to film in natural light because I feel like you get a better sense of like what it really looks like. Because there's a lot of times that like I film film, like when I film like FX stuff and like full face paints, like I like to film those with my artificial lights because it just looks so much better than if I do it in natural light. So I like to film regular makeup looks in natural light so that way you guys know that like I ain't trying to fool you or nothing. This is normally where I would stop and just like put clear gloss on and call it a day if I was gonna go out somewhere. Lip liner is the color Lady. It's from ColourPop. It's like $5. Pretty much the same color as Enigma. It's pretty much the same color as Enigma. So I think it goes well with this lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna apply lip liner and lipstick and I will be right back with the finished look. I guess I will do my eyebrows. Okay, so this is a completed look. This is also the final installment in the Melt Marathon, and I just wanted to say thank you for all of you who watched the last 4 months, and I am super excited that it is completed because it was so much fun, and I am also really stoked to get into spring makeup tutorials, and I'm gonna try some new kinds of videos, and I hope you guys stick around for all those. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.